Namaste everybody and hello children, how are you? Today again we are going for the next part of our topic, adjectives. And I think you have well practiced the adjectives of quality, and today we are going to learn about the next type of adjective, that is adjectives of quantity. What is that? Adjectives of quantity. When I talk about quantity itself, you should understand what quantity. Quantity means this much, that much, that quantity, we refer that quantity. Quantity of rice, how much quantity of rice is required to cook for this many people. Mommy, some relatives will be coming to your house, and mother and father will be discussing like how much, how much is required to cook. So these are discussions. Like when I say like how much, when I use the word how much, that describes the quantity. So let us go into the PPT and see like what is the adjective of quantity, right children? Once again. Yes. So adjectives of quantity, kinds of adjectives, that is quantity. It tells us how much. As I told you, it tells us how much. That is some, I ate some rice. I want this much only. There's little water in the jug. I ate enough. I don't want much. Okay. I want all these chocolates. I don't know the number of chocolates, but I want all these chocolates. Then I have no money with me means nothing, right? Any, whole, these all come under adjectives of quantity. And you have some other words, children, here. Adjectives are used, you can see on the screen, adjectives are used in the sentences to describe nouns, to distinguish from other nouns. Distinguish means to show them separately. Okay, so adjectives are words that describes the kinds of nouns, its quality, amount, quantity, state, etc. in a sentence. So there are so many words of adjectives of quantity you can see here. Whole, enough, little, all, hundred, no, some, sufficient, any, few, most, heavily, empty, great, couple, half, much. So there are so many words, children. You are not, don't think that, oh my God, I have to learn this many words. Not required. I am just showing you some examples. Whatever you have in the textbook, that will be enough, children. So here you see the example on the screen. How much water is there in the jug? So here, how much water in the first jug? There is much water in the jug. You cannot say like, see, you always can't say like there are 2 liters of water. There is 1 liter of water. Can't say exactly, right? When I ask you, mommy asks you to fill the bottle, you'll say, mommy says, is there water in the bottle? No, mommy, there is only little water in the jug or little water in the bottle, you will be saying, right? Or you will not say like, mommy, there is 100 ml of water, 1 liter of water. Will you say like that? No. So how much, we will be using some words, that is there is much water in the jug or there is little water in the jug. Little means very less water. So means little gives negative meaning almost. Sometimes we say that nothing is there also. We use little. There's little, I have little money to give you means I don't have money to give you. That way also we use the word little. Okay, that is adjectives of quantity. And you can see here on the picture, adjectives are describe the quantity. Like there are some eggs in the basket. Some eggs in the basket, right? So I and Jim used some eggs to bake a cake. Some eggs. How many eggs? We don't know how. But how much I can say? Like some eggs they used to make a cake. Okay, children? So that is adjectives of quantity. Now we will go to the textbook part. If you open page number 24, I think. You open the textbook page number 24. Yes. Adjectives of quantity. Look at the pictures and then read these sentences. You see the pictures there. He ate some rice. She has much money. There is little water in the jug. He did not eat any rice. He has had enough exercise. He ate some rice. Like we can't count like how much rice he ate, right? We say like I ate some rice. I ate nothing. I mean, I didn't not eat any rice. We say like that, right? So here some much. She has much money. Don't know how much she has, but we understand that she has a lot of money, right? So much, little. There is little. I told you there is little water in the jug means almost nothing. Very to the end. There's little water in the jug, dear. Please fill it and bring it to me. Mother says, right? He did not eat any rice. Means see, all the rice in the plate is like that only. So he did not eat any rice. Means little rice also he did not eat. He has had enough exercise. Means lot of exercise he has done. That understands like how much. When you are talking about how much, it refers adjectives of quantity. Okay. So in the above sentences, the adjectives tell us how much of a thing is meant. Such adjectives which tell us how much are called adjectives of quantity. As I told you, adjectives of quantity answer the question how much. Remember, how much means adjectives of quantity. What kind of adjectives of quality? How much adjectives of quantity. Okay, children. So here you can see here, underline the adjectives of quantity in the sentence. There is little hope first in the class. So she had a hope like definitely she'll be coming first in the class, but she has a very little hope. Means almost she lost the hope. She has no hope. But she didn't use that word. You see here, there is a little hope. Means that little is called as adjective of quantity. So you have to underline that word, children. Okay, afterwards you can do, just listen to me first, or you can do along with me if you can follow the next sentences. What happens, children, you will be writing along with me and you will be unable to follow the next sentences. This is what I'm understanding these days. But first listen properly. You have time, no? Then you can aram you can do it. Anyway, I am sending the PDF answers to you later also to cross check, right, children? So concentrate on listening part first. Right, Hari gave, okay, I'm going for the second part, right? Hari gave was a pound of sweets. A pound of sweets means how many we don't know, but a very good, enough sweets. So pound, you have to underline pound. He has not done much exercise, means he has not like very light exercise he has done. So you have to write, you have to underline much, like how you do in the mornings, right? We will be always after you, like, please children do the exercise, but many of you are doing very less exercise, right? So it should not be like that. You have to do the exercises, children. Okay, then I have very few pencils left. Very few means I don't know how many pencils I have, but I know that very few means very less. So here few you have to underline. Fifth one, I ate some rice. As already discussed, some you should underline. She did not eat any rice, means you should not touch the rice, so any you should underline. Sudhir ate up the whole cake. Whole means complete cake. How much you don't know. If it is a half kg or a 1/4 kg or a kg, whatever, he ate the whole cake. So that whole defines the quantity, right, children? He lost all his wealth. All means totally. Don't know how much wealth he has. He lost all the wealth. All you should underline. Ninth one, there was no water in the glass. See, there was little water we discussed. Now there was no water means nothing. Even a drop of water is also not there. So you have to underline here no. See, sometimes you will get like this. No is an adjective. Yes. Here in this sentence, according to how much, adjective of quantity is no here. There is 10th one. There is enough milk in the jug. Enough means yes, sufficient quantity. I don't know how much is there in the jug, but it will be sufficient. So there is enough milk in the jug. That is what the adjectives of quantity exercise, children. Now I will continue the adjectives of number as well. Okay. One second, children. So children, I'll be concluding the topic with adjectives of number also, as adjectives of number is nothing but you can see the examples on the screen. The hand has 5 fingers. How many fingers? 5 fingers. So 5 comes as adjective of number. Like how many? How many? 5. Ashok has many flowers. Many here you will be like there is no particular number here, but sometimes adjectives of quantity and adjectives of number you have to be careful while choosing, children. There are some classes of on the table. How many classes we don't know, but there are some classes. Here how many will come? But I ate some rice. There you will get some, because we cannot count the rice, particles. So we say it as quantity, that some rice. So according to the usage of the sentence, you have to understand whether some is adjective of quantity or adjective of number. Some people came to the party. So afterwards we can count the number of people. So here some people. So here comes as adjective of number, children. Okay. Some rice is collected to give the orphans. So here some is like adjective of quantity. You have to understand this, children. Okay, don't get confused. Third one, you see there are some glasses, I told you. Fourth one, few people came to see the match. Few people. How many people? Yes, you can count those people, only few. So that time it comes as adjectives of number only. So in the above sentences, the adjectives tell us the persons or things, how many they are meant. Such adjectives which tell us how many are called adjectives of number, children. So, okay, that questions how many. If you see the exercise here, 4. She is 70 years of age. In the question, you see in the following sentences, underline the adjectives, circle which nouns they describe. Circle the nouns which they describe, and you have to underline the adjective. The first one, you see, she is 70 years of age. 70 is underlined as an adjective, and years, like that is the noun which they describe. How many years? 70 years. So years, year is the noun and 70 is the adjective. So you have to underline that. The spider has 8 legs. The spider has 8 legs. So here how many legs? 8 legs. Legs you have to underline. It is the noun that about to describe, and 8, that is the number, that is adjective of number, you have to circle. He made many mistakes. So here many mistakes, you can count the number of mistakes he has made. So many mistakes, many is the thing you have to round it, and mistakes you have to underline. Some men are very cruel. Some men. So I know that how many, some men. So I underline that some and men to be circled. Okay. Fifth one, there were 60 peaches in the box. How many peaches? 60. So 60 to be underlined and peaches to be circled. Sixth one, some boys were swimming in the lake. Some boys, some means circle, boys you have to underline. Okay. I think I'm sorry. Some you have to underline and boys you have to circle. Are there any mango trees in the garden? Are there any mango trees in the garden? Hardly few will be there. That's why she's asking. So, are there any? Any you have to underline, and mango trees you have to circle as it is the noun. Okay. Eighth one. Few people attended the meeting. Few people means very less number of people. So, few you have to underline. People you have to circle. Okay, children. And the ninth one, the second boy in the line is my brother. The second boy. Which boy? Second boy. Here, second, first, second, third, fourth. These are all called again in adjectives of number, children, where it is not given in a textbook. Cardinal adjectives and ordinal adjectives are also there. Cardinal numbers you know already, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, like that. So cardinal adjective, this is second boys. Suppose 70 years of age, 70 comes as a ordinal number. This is cardinal number, right, children? Okay, just I'm giving the information. Okay, so second boy, second will be underlined, boy will be circled. And most children love ice cream. Most children love ice cream. Most children. Here it, see, sometimes this most comes as adjectives of quantity also. Okay, children, you can use it for adjective of quantity also. Here, adjective, you have to underline most here, and children to be circled. So these are the adjectives of number. And the next topic, I will tell you the other types of adjectives, children. Hope you had a clear idea about adjectives of quantity and adjectives of number. Okay, so please try to write the answers in the textbook part. Any doubt you have, please message me. I will be clearing your doubts. Thank you, children. Hope you have a nice time. Take care, stay home, stay safe.